Hi everybody, I'm so happy to meet you here. So today we will try to give you an overview of the most maybe or the best 10 best games. Yes. So we give you like an overview of the best 10 games released by Metacritic's website. As we can see on the website here, so the 10 best uh, video games are released in the last 90 days are Persona 5 Royal, Final Fantasy 7 Remark, The Doom Eternal, Neo 2, MLB The Show 20, 2 Point Hospital, Hand Down. After that comes Freedom Finger, and after that it's Street of Rage 4, and the 10th one is Blood Roots. We will not discuss the 11th and the 12th places. Okay, as you can see here that for the first one, the score gave by the website is about 95 of 100. So it is the score gave by the reviewers. It's an excellent score. I think it's one of the best games ever. After that come a little bit Final Fantasy with 87 points on 100 with Doom Eternal. Noah comes with 85, MLB with 83, 2 Point Hospital 82, in Commonplace with Hound Down and Freedom. The only difference is the user score. We can see here that Streets of Rage 4 and Blood Roots and Creator in the Wall, even it's not supposed to be taken into account here, have more or less the same score given by the reviewer. Regarding the user's point of view, we can see that even though the Persona 5 Royal has the first place regarding the score of the reviewers, it has a less score given by the users. It has only 7.9. This score was released by March 31st, 2020. For Final Fantasy 7 Remark, it got 8.8, which is it's 8.0, which is better than the 7.9 of Persona 5 Royal. It has been released by April 10th, 2020. The rest of the scores are between 6.4, which is an average score, to 5.7. So they are all more or less between these two, maybe 7.8 here for Freedom Fingers. And as we can see here that the date of the release was decided by between February and April. Let's start with the first game. It's Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal, which is the first one. As we can see here on the analytics given to this game, is a game played on PlayStation 4. The last release of the game was made by March 31st, 2020. It is developed and played by Atlas. So regarding the Metascore, it's a universal acclaim based on 70 critics reviews. And regarding the summary of the game, we can see that it's prepared for an all new RPG experience in Persona Royal 5 so based in the universe of the award-winning series. Persona don the mask of Joker and join the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Break free from the chains of modern society and state grand haste to infiltrate the minds of corrupt and make them change their ways. Persona 5 Royal is packed with new characters, confident story depth, new locations to explore, and new graphing hook mechanics for stealthy access to new areas. With a new semester, it's a new semester, yeah. At Shine Academy, get ready to strengthen your ability in the metaverse in your daily life. Persona 5 Royal presents a unique visual style, and award-nominated composer Shoji Maguro returns with all-new soundtrack, explore Tokyo, unlock new personas. Customize your own personal thieves den, discover new before-seen story arc, customs, alternate ending, and more. Even the most seasoned Phantom Thieves among us, Persona 5 Royal is a new challenge to defy conventions, discover the power within, and fight for justice. Wear the mask, reveal your truth. Regarding the user score, we can see that generally favorable reviews based on 1,082 rating. It's really amazing and huge number of user score. As we can see, the developer is Atlas. The genre is role-playing Japanese style. The number of players, there is no online players. It's just for only one person. The sheets are on-game fakes, and the rating is medium. More details and critics. We can just go to see these more details and critics. Yeah, it comes. We can see the rating by clicking on here. So for the user score distribution, we can see that the positive one are about 807 on 1082. The mixed one are about 75, and the negative one are 201. We can make like some percentage to know what is those. So just wait a second. So we have like 807 divided by 8 and 1. Here we are about 74.6% of people think that they gave like a positive point of view. For the mixed point of view, they are about 6.8%. And those who think that the game is not so good, they are about, I will give you an idea, 18.6%. We can see here the score gave by different user on different date. Here is the name of the user, or the it's the avatar, and here is the date when the avatar gave his review. When you expand here, you can read the rest of the critics. The critics here is given to be 10. It's excellent critics. So here it's written in English. Here it's written in French. It's Bienvenue dans la chambre de voleurs, or welcome to the chamber of thieves. Here the Winged Wind, he gave like a 4 or 5. Lucky gave like 4. Lucky one is a little bit newer. It was given by May 5th, 2020, and he says that are you an helper planning to stream in this game? Do you watch LPS and plan to watch in this instead of playing it? If you answered no to both, this version of Persona 5 isn't for you. While there are changes for the previous version, most of them are meant to look good on screen and the title else. The gameplay is easier, so you can get through the battle faster for the LP audience that doesn't want to watch battle and want to get back to the story, and full of flashy additions that don't add to the gameplay but look good. He said also that same with the story, a lot of little changes make the things look nice, like new characters portray and new font texture overhauls in some of location for the LP audience, but don't actually change anything if you are just playing the game for yourself. We can continue to read, but it's a little bit too long. We have not enough time to do it. So to see the negative or the mixed point of view, we can just click on here to see the whole 47 mixed point of views. And for the rest of the 201 negative point of view, we just have to click on it and see what people are just speaking about. And meanwhile, we can see here that this game got the first best PS game of 2020 as reward and ranking, and got like the 5th place of the most discussed PS4 game of 2020. Let's see here the negative scores. Let's look for something which is like new. We can just make a look for on May 5, May 4, May 4, May 3, May 10, May 14, May 8, May 19. May 19 seems to be like the very newest review. So the person here is speaking about the pros. So in comparison to original game, pros to gameplay and quality of life improvements are added. New art like character portraits and graphic upgrades are added. A new section added to all the dangerous to keep things interesting for turning player, and new location are added to the city. Fixes some word choice in dialogue and update font. A new month of game, including new palace include. New confident and arcana are added, and Akeshi is now proper confident. Regarding the constructions, old save data from original will not carry over. New month can be missed if you don't do specific confident. I recommend looking at the guide. The new characters have almost no development outside of the new month. The month you can skip. The new content has almost no bearing on the overall story outside the changing the ending. The new party member is only on the team for the new month and then leaves at the end of the game. Gameplay is polished, but old plot holes are untouched. Only 10 to 20 hours longer than the original game. Expensive and has a lot of DLC. The new true ending doesn't tie up loose ends and seems to deliberately leave several things announced as hooks for spin-offs. Sexy playboy, Bunny Shiho is now a thing. Oh, yet the English version has some minor censor for other scenes later in the story. Since Kasumi and other aspects of Royal don't seem like they will be in the Persona 5 Scramble, the upcoming sequel of Persona 5, this game may not be canon, but it's unknown right now. So the cons outweighs the pros, and that isn't even talking about Persona choice like if you like the new characters or not. While the game does have good aspects, playing an original is better. So 2 of 7 users found this helpful. If you continue to see the other point of view, you can just find like people from maybe China here and other countries, and they still think that is useful. Yeah, it's 5 of 19, 6 of 26. It's 30% more or less, but people continue to give like 0 and 1 as a score. So we finish with this game, and we can meet maybe later for the second game, which is Final Fantasy. Thank you for watching, and see you later.